Well, hello. How is everyone? There is time indeed. I might seem really loud compared to the music, and I apologise. My setup's a bit weird right now. Stop after current plugs. I feel like a blue horse fly today. But yeah, I will be playing Chris, as I did mention in D-Factor's premiere today. That is my weakest character to play as, and to top it off, there's no auto-aim. So yes, I will be taking a lot of damage. Yes, I will be missing shots. And yes, I will suck. But hey-ho, it's all fun and games. And I think this is a massive turnout. I've not had a turnout like this for a long while. I guess Resident Evil 1 is calling their name. Right, okay. I'm going to mute myself. Primarily because I'm going to let the console do its thing. And I've got to try and get a cat in. It is going to be fun. Well, I say get the cat in. She's in the kitchen right now. Falling zombies. Oh yeah, because they do, don't they? Once they start falling, that's it. They're invincible. But hey-ho. Isn't it like 2 to 3 shots, then they go down? Sometimes. I don't know. It's been a while since I played the Sega Saturn version. Anyway, I think that music stopped now. I don't know because my headset's not on. Yeah, it stopped. Okie dokie, right. I'm going to mute. You're going to see a purple screen. Or maybe a black screen because nothing is working because I've not switched the capture card on. And it's a purple screen but looks blue. It's supposed to be purple. Oh well. Right, I'm going to start the Saturn up. And yeah, you get to see it in all of its 50 Hz glory. I got a cat on me, and I did not think this setup through when I was setting it up. Chloe, I love you, but could you get on the arm of the chair, please? On here, look. Yes, I know my lap is gorgeous, and you want to make all the biscuits, and you want all the treats. Oh no. Yeah, you know what, Catherine? It happens to me as well. I'm going to turn my mic up actually, because I am sat quite a distance away. Oh, and it's glitching. Chloe, you're going to have to move, love, because I've got to set the fucking capture card up again. On there. Thank you. I love when this happens. It worked fine when I tested it before the stream. Let me just move the mic to somewhere where it's not going to fall arse over shit. Frick it. Oh god, that was loud. Delete. Mute thine mic. Yeah, okay. So sorry guys, I'm going to sound really quiet now because I've moved the mic. Video capture device, game capture. This is a thing I have to do. Now, we're going to be Chunky Chris. Do you have to show my face webcam? Right, I'm trying to sort shit out. Please do not show in thine face. Use hardware decoding where available. What do you mean no signal? F. Hello? Well, it's up on my screen right now. Okay, there we go. And that's going to be very loud compared to you. Long ass loading indeed. Okay. Let's put the microphone back from where she was. Okay. Okay. Headset up there because I don't need you now. Hi people. Sorry about that. Technical issues galore. Oh my god, everybody's coming out the boardwork. So, start from the beginning. Alzir, Sunny Bunny, Catherine, let's see, Mario Ball, we have Defractor, and we have Aiden, Chameleon June, who else we got? We've got Sanger, and we've got Ikari in chat. Yes, good morning indeed. Right, let's go. Also, the controller's very rattly. I am so used to like PlayStation controllers where they don't rattle. Skip. Please? Please? I have seen this like 4 times already. It's not the 3D pad. It's the original one that came with the Saturn. Everything's rattly on it. All the buttons are the D-pad. Skip. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to mute myself because it's not very fair. There were 2. There's a 3D one. I'm not sure really. It's the one that I got with the console. Anyway, I'm going to mute myself. No, there was 3, weren't there? Yeah, because you got the 3D controller as well.
Resident Evil.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here! No! Don't go! Jill, run for that house!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine.
The best character. I'm going to turn the game down a little bit.
Barry Burton.
I decided to unmute myself for this part.
Rebecca James.
Hello, Christos. Yeah, I know you want on my lap, but unfortunately I've got to sit forward for the microphone.
Resident Evil.
Who's Charlie? Oh, yeah, duh, Chris. I was like, my cat's name isn't Charlie. Who's Charlie? Completely forgot that Charlie is the actor for Chris in this.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
And I'm going to take your gun away from you.
Chris? Take care.
It's because the colour palette's different, if I remember correctly. Also, you will be hearing the Sega Saturn chugging along. She is an old girl. And yes, that is normal. Pop Litty down there. So, time to get used to the fecking controls. How does one equip? I can't see shit. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that is annoying. I'm guessing that's run as well. It is. I really... Ah. Oh, hey. Thank you. Where's the blood? My favourite Sega console would probably be the Saturn. And I'm totally not biased because it has most of my favourite games on it. But it's like a toss-up between the Saturn and Mega Drive. Or, sorry, Genesis for you folks in America. This is going to be fun. Hi, Chloe. Yes, I see you looking my way. What is it? It's a zombie. She's watching the screen. Oh. Oh no. I have been claimed. I have a puss puss. Are you purring? Are you purring? Right, I'm just gonna leave. Nice knowing you, my dude. Ow! What are you doing? What are you doing? Can I have my hand back? Sit your bum down, please. I'm going to start naming these streams, whatever game, console, Chillstream, and cat. Gore makes the kitty purr. What are you doing? Get back here. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, you purring.
Wesker? Jill?
Oh, 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 you purring. Oh, I see. She's got comfy now. It probably will.
And to Jill and
To
Wesker.
be fair, I mentioned this in the last stream. I was thinking of doing like a webcam stream one day. I might see if Chloe will be interested in joining for that. So then people can see in real time just how much of a live Chloe reaction. Yeah. It's Jill's gun. Mwah. Hello. Oh, you want fushes? You want all the fushes and kisses? Do you want all the fushes and kisses? Yeah. Brrr. Yeah, you're noisy, aren't you? Are you noisy? No, you're not, are you? No. Now, do we kill that first zombie? Yes, I think we should, because we get 30 bullets for it, don't we? I'm trying to play. I know you want cuddles and fushes and all the loves. Yeah, and I'm giving it you. Yeah, she sat right on my lap and her head is so close to the microphone. Because when I stream downstairs, I have to like... They are so needy. I love this cat. I will do everything in my power for this cat. Won't we? Yes, we will. They can hear you on that, you know. You're very noisy. Right, I'm going to die now. I can't see shit because the angle changed. As soon as I see arms, I'm going to aim. Wow. Too far. He went down. And he's dead. Ow, ow, ow. Pressure points, Chloe. There is no auto aim. Auto aim doesn't... Do you mind wagging your bum? He's Kenneth from Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Will I take the clip? She's fell asleep on my arm. My arm has been claimed. It's not sick, it's a pain in the arse because you can't see where you're going. No. There's a new enemy type a bit later on as well. That's going to be fun to deal with. I know that you meant good, as in the sick being good, but what I mean is it's not good, because hunters... So, the thing is with Director's Cut, it actually makes it to the Japanese difficulty. Unfortunately, because of that, Saturn is the vanilla difficulty, where enemies will take a shed load of bullets. Why did I push that forward? Hi Goth Quartz, I'm I'm okay, I'm doing alright. Also, to prove the fact, I'm aiming and he just does not aim. Let's go behind. Oh my god, Chris. You timed out pretty quickly. That was a different sound. Yes. He did fall asleep. Didn't want to wake up again. Do I pick up the ink ribbon? We can always come back for it, can't we, Clay? Yeah, we can come back for it. Now I've got to play Run Rabbit with the feckin' dogs. Not gonna lie, the knife in his hand looks comically small compared to his biceps and his whole, like, physique as a whole. Aww. I like the fact that I'm somebody's first time watching this. That's so cool. The power of streaming, Chloe. I am, yes. Ah. We don't deal with the dogs yet. Oh yeah, we have to do something else. Duh. Right, Chloe, I love you. But you're in the way. And I'm sure you're falling off my lap, Chloe. I just remembered now we have to do something completely different now. We're going to get sprayed by Rebecca. But yeah, I will be checking out the Tomb Raider remasters. I'm not sure if I'm going to get them for my birthday yet or not, but we will find out. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm totally not talking through bird teeth. No, I'm joking. Aren't we, Chloe? Okay. Oh, shit. Bro, that's not cool. Chloe, you're falling off me. There we go. Right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I hear you. Which one is 4 and 5? Is that the last revelation 4? God, this zombie's taking a tank, man. Bro's taking the piss. Now I can't fucking see. Oh! He is a tank in zombie form, bro. I can't even see if there's a pool of blood there. What? Yeah, you're playing bloody bongos, Chloe. What's up? What? Where are you playing bongos at? Oh, am I not letting you get comfy? Ah. Yeah, I figured as much. Chloe, could you... Where are you going? Where are you going? Thank you. I've always wanted a tail in my face. This is why the vanilla version sucks, guys. He's not dead. I don't see a pool of blood. There we go. Push too far. Yes, I see that tail. What you doing? I mean, this game was made in what, 95, 96? And by made, I mean before it was like fully released. It does take ages, but I'd rather it take ages and not take damage. And to save some ammo. And if I remember correctly, I can run past these because these just puke, right? You know, just run into the puke, Chris. Let me guess. Caution. Nope, still on fine. Okay, I'll take that. Welcome back. The cat is showing me her bum. And stay there. Good question. I think puke lock sounds more disgusting, so we're going to go for that one.
Whoa! What is it?
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but I
see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
He did, didn't he? Will I take the mansion key? Why, yes. Yes, I will. Did not mean to press check. A carving of a sword. Hello. Hi. Oh, you want some loves? Well, if that's the case, one sec then, Chloe. We'll see if this is a good idea. So I don't. If you want back on me, you can. I've sat back now, so you can actually sit and get comfortable. Yeah. Go on then. Yeah. Come on. A tap a tap tap. No tippy tap tap. You'll give me such a death glare. Carving of a sword. Now she's coming. She's just realised. She went, oh, Hannah's lap's free. It does sound worse because it is worse. This port has some good things going for it. Don't get me wrong. Chloe, what are you doing? Yeah, I hear you. But what are you doing? Oh, really? She's making biscuits, guys. What flavour biscuits do you want?
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search
Oh,
for the
shoot.
other
What do I
members,
say
how
here?
about letting
I want
me
the good
come with
ending
you?
or the best ending. Does it matter? Do we say take her with us? What do you guys think? I should have really done a poll for this stream, shouldn't I? I hear you, Chloe. What we feeling? Take her, okay. Is that the chat's final answer? Okay, we'll go with Taker.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir, with my
I'll
wrong
do my
hand.
best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
Oh. We have a biscuit making factory going on here, folks. I pressed the wrong fucking button. I love when this happens. I'm not used to the controls, can you tell? What you doing? Oh, you're cleaning now. Are you a mucky pup? Well, you better not say yes to that because you're not a pup, you're a push. Yeah. Up the stairs we go. Now she's making biscuits. Kneading dough, whatever you want to call it. You know where they sit there and they like put the paws into you and then they stick the nails in and they do that like thing while it's purring. Yeah, she's doing that. Oh boy. No! I do not accept that bite. Heck. I walked straight into it. It's weird. I think it's if they're too close to the banister, then they will puke. But if they're too far away from it, then they'll bite. Rebecca will disappear from the save room, and I think she will be there where Richard is. So there is no like co-op mechanic in this. It's a bit of a misnomer, her being like, let me come with you. She never comes with you until like near the end, where she'll follow along and then something will happen. Without spoilers. Yeah, so Resident Evil 2 incorporated that whole co-op thing, you know, with Sherry and Ada. Now, Ada's kind of cool because she can shoot and she has infinite ammo, if I remember correctly. So you can basically position her in a way where, how do I put it? So with Ada, you can basically make her deal with all the enemies in 2 corridors. Where am I running, bro? And it is purely because the AI's been made that way. We've got some drop frames, that's not good. One, 2. Now we're going to do a shiver and reload. 3, 4. Not bad, not bad, not bad. One, 2, 3. God, this is getting close. 4, okay. 5. 6. 7. Fucking hell. That dog played tank, man. It's not even... Oh, I love when that happens. So the angles are so fucking weird in this. Will I take the clip? No. And the dog has disappeared because it's literally here. So if we walk here, it's been cut off. Le Pooch doesn't exist. That dog was a tank. Also, thanks to this angle, we get to see Chris in all of his pixelated glory. He doesn't even have stars on the back of his jacket or vest, but he's got his knife holster. He's a big chunky boy. He's a heckin' chunk in terms of stuff. Also, lightly pressing so you can hear. Like, I'm literally pressing and letting go, and it'll change. There's no like what's the word I'm looking for? So in the PS1 version, if you press and let go, it will be a subtle like movement. This one, there is none. I mean, with me playing, I can see why, because I'd be the same. Hi, Chloe. Are you gorgeous? Yeah, you're falling asleep, aren't you? Oh. With muddy water. Oh, where are you going now? Wouldn't even be muddy water, it'd be murky water. Or, you know, just dirty. Because he's a dirty boy, and I'm joking. Chloe's just kept me a look. It's murky water, not muddy. That's what it should have been. Murky as in green and stagnant. Water you genuinely don't want to put your hand in because it's disgusting. But Chris being a hot-blooded male, I mean American, I mean hot-blooded person. I'm taking the piss now. Four. Get up. Thank you. 5. Cool. He's a dirty boy. I'm joking. Get your ass up. It's not sleepy time. Can't wait for the future when somebody's like going through my old streams and it's like compilation of Tea Lady Hannah saying dirty but dotty. Okay. So there's a message. Give me the peace of death, and I'll give you The joy of life. There's a switch below. Will you push it? No. A picture of a newborn baby. There is a switch below. Will you push it? Yes. So we need to push that switch. And then I think it's this switch. Should be an infant. Lively boy. No. Baby, infant, boy. Even though that looks more like fucking infant slash baby, but hey ho. Heck. No. Boy. Is it young man? Must be. These captions are very poorly translated. I'm so glad they changed it for the remake. Also, guys, please tell me if there's any technical issues with the capture card. Although I do have it up on OBS on my laptop, I'm going to be primarily looking at the chat as well as the TV screen, so I won't notice it until it's too late. So as soon as you see it, just go, Hannah, technical issue, and I'll know what it is. Or just call me blind. And that'll confuse the shit out of me. The joy of life is a star, apparently. God, this music sounds weird. Star guy. Huh. Hello, Chloe. Wait. Is it the remake where we can't go back through this door until it gets repaired? I think that's in the remake. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh wait, I've just killed him, duh. I'm so used to arrange mode. Yeah, this isn't Director's Cut, this is Sega Saturn. In its glory, 50 hertz because it's PAL. Because I'm a British person. Ow! What are you doing? Chloe, I would like to speak to your manager. This treatment is horrendous. What do we need this small key for? There is a reason. What do we need the small key for, guys? I mean, it's from the 90s, because I'm going to say in Europe. So our TV's refresh rate's different to American. So over in America, you guys had 60 hertz. Whereas over here, we'd have 50 hertz because of the refresh rate. Which means everything runs slightly slower. Just give me one sec, folks. It is terrible. Okay, what do we use the small key for? Isn't it? Oh, I know, I can put it away because I'm not there yet. I've just remembered. What button is it? Is it this one? It's that one. Excuse me. It's why when I play console games from before the PS3 and Xbox 360 era, everything runs slower, and it is purely because it is running at, I think it's 2 frames slower than 60 hertz, and it's not anything that I can control. It is purely because our TVs are shit. But no, seriously, it sucks. But I get why it sucks. Can I bait the zombie, go downstairs and kill him? It looks so squashed on stream. I've just had a quick look. And I can't help it. It's the fucking resolution of the TV. Oh, he's a... Did they change it? They did. Oh, you have to kill them up there. Oh, that's annoying. No exploits for me. 50 hertz zombie didn't even notice Chris was there until it was too late. And I got to climb down the stairs to go back up the stairs. Yay! I hate this room, man. This area in particular. I hate it even more when the hunters have happened. Ho 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 ho. Hi. Huff. Are you huffing and puffing? Chloe. Oh fuck. That was a loud bang from upstairs. Hope they're okay. Oh my god, we've got no ammo. Oh, I love when this shit happens. What? What is crack-a-lacking? I'm going to switch Discord off because it's distracting me. Bye bye, Discord. Ah, yes, totally. Hi, Chloe. Did we kill him? We did. Did I see a zombie up that way? Oh, man. No. That one can wait. Bye, Discord. Yeah, you're right, because I'm obviously looking at the chat. And then because I've got a tab open on my Chromebook of Discord, and I keep seeing like notifications pop up because I'm kind of weird over it. Like, as soon as I see somebody's message, I'm like, who the fuck's messaging me? Like, no, I'm joking. No, it's just distracting because it's like, oh, does somebody need me? Please, sir, can I have some ammo? And because we're playing the Western version, there is no book behind the text. It's pure black screen. Chloe, what are you doing to me, love? Oh no, I ran into him. Oh, piss off. He moved in a way that I could do that. Yeah, that was my one gripe with 2 make and 3 make. The fact that, you know, you could yeah, well, yellow fine is still caution. It was only, I think it was Resident Evil 2. Actually, 1.5 started implementing that, where if you got into yellow, you was in caution, and then red caution, and then danger, and then dead. Hello, Chloe. Are you cleaning? Are you a mucky push push? No! Orange yellow? Don't you mean yellow, orange, red? We played Dyke. Heck. To be fair, in the 40% build, the statuses didn't really work. It was later implemented into 3, yes. Feel a little bit better now, I've got some ammo. Three zombies in one room though. Heck. Yeah, I know. I think the VRAM's overloaded, guys. I want to play Deep Fear. Do you know how much it is for a copy? Oh, thank you, Emzy. It's nice to see you on stream. Hope you've been well. I've had a interesting 2024 so far, but I will tell you on Discord sometime tomorrow. Pop your message across. Last time I checked, Deep Fear was going for between £350 to £700. Aha, I see. That is a lot of pounds indeed. It was one of the last Sega Saturn games to be released. Over here, anyway. It was Burning Rangers and Deep Fear was the last two Sega Saturn games. And I've got one of them, being Burning Rangers, which I still need to finish. I got right at the end and I started getting very, very annoyed. And by that I mean I can. Sega Saturn. Yeah. It's an interesting one. It's alright. It's alright. But no, it's... The retro gaming market is ridiculous. Like, overpriced wise. Especially with the advent of people like Water Games. Those assholes. Speculating the prices so they go up. Ah yes, this unopened copy of Super Mario Brothers for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, we're going to sell it for over $1 million. That wouldn't crash the gaming market at all. Oh hell yeah. Good pickup, bro. Saying that, I need to get my original Xbox sorted because it doesn't play discs. It's been left in storage for too long without me playing it, so it's not reading the discs now. So I don't know if it's the drive that's gone, or if I need to go and get it repaired, or if I should just bite the bullet and just get a new one for 50 quid. Oh my god, don't I feel old as well. Chloe, what are you doing? What? Magnet grab much? I forgot he was alive. Thing is, I'm not very confident when it comes to opening up consoles. Or even like soft modding stuff. I've probably told this story like so many times on my channel, but I will be happy to tell it again. Basically, yeah, to be fair, I'd rather like not have to buy another one, because CEX at the minute is selling them for like 50 at the discounted price or discontinued price, or 70. What are you doing? Hello? Push push. Yes, I'm talking to you. What you doing? Armor key, where do we need to go that's got armor? Oh shit, there's zombies everywhere. I haven't, because I don't have a disc that's been burnt yet. Want to though. What are you doing? Yes, I'm talking to you. Park your arse. Thank you. I'm gonna get the broken shotgun, I think. But I did hear that's a good thing to do, so if I wanted to, I could probably play Overblood 2 that way. Damn, all the zombies are after Chris. So that'd be kind of cool. But I don't know if it'll work on the PS2 or not. Because if I remember correctly, the PS2 loads things differently to the PS1. All this back and forth so I don't take more damage. And I've not examined the mansion key. Speaking of, guys, do you guys want me to keep playing Overblood 2 on stream at some point? That it is. Sweet ammo. Overblood. I'm not even going to call it a Resident Evil clone because it was made around the same time as Resident Evil 1. But it's made by River Hillsoft. Overblood 1 basically has this character called Raz Carsey, who is basically Barry Burton. Like, in design and everything. It's fucking great. It's such a meme. The sequel, Overblood 2, is this huge ass fucking JRPG that is like, take Metal Gear Solid's like a whole thing, mix it with a little bit of D2's environmental stuff, add anime Cloud Strife person. It's weird. Oh, and mixing random British accents as well. We're playing Run Rabbit, because I've got to go back to the chest. I was playing on emulator, so Overblood 2 I mean. I've got 2 copies of whatchamacallit, Alien Resurrection. So the one that I played on stream was the copy that my dad got back when it came out. And then I have another a copy a few years ago. And I think it was 15 quid, something stupid I got off eBay for dirt cheap. So I'm kind of set for Resurrection because I've got 2. One that was stuttering because I was like, oh wait. I'm not even going to tell you where I found it because it's fucking embarrassing, but hey ho. Overblood 2 did get localised and it has British accents. So Raz Carsey, being this hot-blooded American in the first game, turns into this fucking Scottish man that mispronounces. So it's Lystra, was it Lystra Laboratories from the first one, and they sit there and call it Lystera, and it's like, what the fuck? And it is purely because of like how the British and American people would see a particular word being spelt, and that's how we'd say it. Unless if I heard someone say it's this way, then obviously, you know. But no, Overblood 2 is a fucking beast of a game. I remember, I'm going back some years now. So, if I recall, Overblood 2 got released twice in PAL territories. It got released, I think it was in 98, and there was a game-breaking bug in it. In Chapter 2, the game tries to spawn in some stuff in a room and it just breaks the game. And then it got re-released again in 2001. And I actually remember it being released in 2001 because it's going to sound really awful when I say this out loud. But I was a Disney girl. I was a Little Mermaid enthusiast and still am. And Overblood 2, now I remember this very, very vaguely, but it's there. I remember seeing it on TV, being advertised as this next big thing, and my dad actually rented it at one point because he says, "Oh, that looks cool, you know, it kind of reminds me of Resident Evil with the art, like the front artwork." He rented it for all of a day and took it back and asked for half his money back. True story. But no, I do remember when the re-release version came out, because I got The Little Mermaid 2 on PS1. Weird thing to associate it, I know. But it was funny looking back, seeing how, you know, like, the game was literally being panned on TV, because back in the day, and I'm going to call it back in the day, there would be TV shows, especially over here in England. There was a Sky TV channel called Sci-Fi, and Sci-Fi used to feature a hell of a lot of video game stuff. In fact, the voice actress behind Ooh La La in Space Channel 5, she used to feature on it a lot. I feel like one of those old people. It's like, back in my day. But no, I remember when there was a segment on TV with Overblood 2, and this says, and it was something stupid along the lines of, "It's a confusing mess that tries to take itself so seriously." I'm going to have to try and find it if my dad actually recorded it. I don't think he did, actually. So Sky Plus wasn't a thing till like 2005. Oh man, Space Channel 5, I want to get that on PS2, but the prices have gone up. When I last checked, Space Channel 5 was going for £30, but then Space Channel 5 Part 2, because they both got released on the PS2 as a port, the second one goes for like £85 a pop, and I'm like, I ain't playing that one. I don't have a Dreamcast. I want a Dreamcast. Where am I going now? We'll go here. I didn't pick up the ink ribbon again. There is one game that I do want to play on Dreamcast, and that is D2. Kenji Eno's last console game. Chads know who Kenji Eno is, now joking. I still want to get my hands on emulating. I don't know if my laptop could handle it. It barely handles PS1 emulation currently. Pardon you, Chloe. Phooey. What have you had to eat? Yeah, what have you had to eat, madam? That was an apple tart and a half, that. Anyway, as I was saying, I would love to emulate, but that's going to be something for future me to do, as in when I get my new rig and whatever that I'm thinking of getting, because yeah, my poor laptop, bless it. The capture card that I have, oh god, I didn't think I was going to get through the door then, means that I can play consoles that I obviously can't emulate, and it means that streaming's better because it's not hogging up so much resources on the laptop. I just realised there's a file on there that I didn't pick up. He's a chunky boy. What are you doing, Chloe? You're falling asleep. Oh dear. But yeah, there's so many games that I want to play on stream, including Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. I think that'll be a fun time. Up goes the head though. What other doors have I not opened? I think I'm tired because seeing Chris run across the screen then made me jump. I love Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. I didn't want to do that, I just wanted to unlock it, but hey ho, we're going in now. But yeah, I love the Wii version because it is so, you know, it's a mood. It is unique, and unfortunately they used the PS2 port as a base. You know what, there is nothing wrong with starting up to play old games again. Personally, I like playing, you know, PS1 era, PS2 era. That's like my go-to. By era, I mean, you know... Oh, there's a small key there. Can't pick that up yet. Oh, I love that Prince of Persia. That is my guilty pleasure Prince of Persia game. I love it. I think on the 360, so this is going to be really sad, what I'm going to say now. I own Prince of Persia 2008 on the 360 and PS3. Yes, I'm that bad. And it is purely because when I got it on 360, right, I got it secondhand. And I think it was when Blockbuster was still a thing. But why? Well, so back in, I want to say, when did Final Fantasy 13-2 come out? Because that year, when that came out, was the year that I got the 360, because we got the Star Wars Special Edition 360 with the R2-D2 and CP30 controller. Oops. That's better. And yeah, I picked it up from Blockbuster and it was £2. And my dad goes, "Oh, that's not a bad buy. We like Prince Persia because we liked Sands of Time and stuff." And yeah, it was this whole thing. And then when I got the PS3 many moons later, I'm going to say about 2021 is when I got my PS3. I was like, oh, I fancy playing Prince Persia, but I don't fancy setting up another fucking console just to play one game. Oh, I'll just get it from CX, £1. I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. It's super duper cheap. But yeah, it's just one of those things. If I've already gotten a console and it's something like £1 or £2, I don't mind spending it again, because it's like, it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I might have it on one console, but I could have it on another console. No, I'm joking. It's just one of those things. I just see that and I'm like, bargain. Even though that's a testament to like probably how bad the game is, but hey ho. I'm even worse with Tomb Raider games, especially the Crystal Dynamics era, so Legend, Anniversary and Underworld. Legend, I have that on PS2, 360, PS3. Do you see a pattern here? Anniversary, I have on PS2, PS3, Wii. Underworld, I have that on PS3 and 360. And the PS3 ones of those three is like a collection where you get 3 games in one. To be fair, it's probably bad because it is hoarding in a sense, because you know you're collecting all these things and it's like, do I really need another copy of this game? But then games like Haunting Ground, which is, just in case nobody knows, any new viewers, Haunting Ground is my favourite PS2 survival horror game / stalker horror game. And going back pre-pandemic, you could get a copy brand spanking new in its original shrink wrap for £20. Not even joking. Where am I going? We'll go see Richard. And yeah, now they go for £85 at a minimum. You can't get a copy for dirt cheap unless there's something seriously wrong with it. And it's sad because, as I say, it is my favourite PS2 horror game. There is no bazooka for Chris. It's just ammo, I think? Or is it just a crow encounter? There is no bazooka for Chris, and I'll show you. We just get an encounter with crows. Also, I think this works as well. Yeah. I hope this blood isn't from my teammates. I don't think it is, you know. Handgun ammo. $15 bullets. And we're not going to examine him because that triggers the crows. That is true, it's in a range mode, isn't it? Which you can cheese as Jill, because you can go through the blue double doors after Barry says, I'm going to check out the dining hall again. You go through the blue doors, come out, and you go upstairs and you see Forrest, and because Barry's in the room, he doesn't get up, but you're able to get whatever, I think it's the armor key, question mark, you get from him. Can we go through the door, please, game? Thank you. Yeah, the oh my COD line, yeah. Oh, he dead. Oh well. Where do we use this pissing sword key? You get the radio later on anyway. After you come back from the guardhouse. Careful, you're gonna fall, baby. Yeah. Don't fall down. Don't hurt yourself, please. Yeah, don't hurt yourself. No. We don't want you to hurt yourself, do we? No, we don't. Now you look high as a kite. What have you had? Have you been on the nip, Chloe? And you've had some catnip today? You're looking a little bit high. There we go. Finally. Chloe's tired, guys. Oh. She's had a very hard day. Chris unfortunately can't read music. Oh, that reminds me of that meme where it goes, Chris unfortunately can't read.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Oh, you had in your little head. Oh, what you doing?
Ah, it's the Moonlight
Oh, you
Sonata.
want to fush it? I'm gonna have a cat
Can
on
you
me in a
play?
minute, guys. She's gonna be asleep on me. It's gonna be fun trying to evade yawn with a cat on me. Even though it's implied that they use computers in the STARS office. That's kind of a neat touch, actually.
Wait, what is that?
My interpretation is
A little? No, I'm joking.
Chris,
I would
may
be
I
the
practice
worst
for a
person
while?
to have in like a horror movie. That one.
See?
Um,
Just relax and
like
play.
in any horror movie, because I just break all the tension. Where you get somebody. Right, okay. Funny story, right? Back in college, and I don't mean the college like university, I mean college where it's like in between, you know, school, uni type thing. And we was doing some Foley recording, you know, like footsteps and stuff. And a friend of mine, because we was put into groups, and there was like myself, 3 other girls, and then a boy. And the guy is sat on the stairs in like, because the college building is a really old listed building. And we was recording something, and he goes, "Oh, could you you know, say something really scary, because we really like the audio." Didn't realise that's what they was doing, and I just hear him go, "I'm going to get you," but in this like really super scary voice, and then you just hear me go, "Really?" Which actually happened, and it's like, I'd be the worst person to have in that situation, because I just sit there and just be really sarcastic and go, "Really? Is that gonna be a thing? Oh no, you're going to get me." Could be because I'm British, but I just find everything really sarcastic. Oh, hello, Chloe. Yes, you are gorgeous. What you doing?
Chris!
Oh, come on then. Yeah, come on. Oh, Oh, you want
You like it?
cuddles? Mwah. Yeah, you can have cuddles. I don't know. Oh. Do you hear the Moonlight Sonata? You're watching the telly again. Kisses. Come on then, Claire. Put your head down.
Oh, that was great.
Dashing. Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, I'm playing again now, Claire. Oh, that was a big yawn.
Chris, are you all right?
No, I'm half left. No, I'm off on one, aren't I, Chloe? Yeah. Is that the time? 2:15 in the morning? No wonder you're telling me it's bedtime. This time yesterday we were flat out, weren't we, Chloe? Yeah, oh, big stretch. A big stretch. I know, right? He can't read. That is so true. He cannot read at all. That was a big sign, my lady. What's up with you? Oh, okay. It's okay. Wouldn't that be Jill? Oh. What you doing? It's okay. Yeah. You're okay, baby. I didn't grab the fucking gem. Oh, are you tired? Are you tired? Am I annoying you because I keep moving my hand because I've got itches on my face because you keep pouring at me? Yes, thank you. I swear, guys, we spent most of this 2 hours-ish of playing. We've just been seeing nothing but fucking door loading screens. Haven't we, Chloe? Oh, yeah, we have, haven't we? You just be seeing nothing but a door opening and closing. Constantly. the eye of the tiger. It's the eye of the Chloe, isn't it? Because you're a tiger when you want to be. You could be a lion when you want to sleep. And you could be a tiger when you're hunting. Can't you? How spoiled? She eats wet food. She gets all the love and attention and kisses and whatever she wants. She gets treats. She gets played with. As in like with cat toys, you know, the whole she's got cat ones, things like that, haven't you, Chloe? Yeah, you got your nip-nips, you got your little salmon treats. She likes salmon. Oh. She's playing jittery bugs. What else do you like, Chloe? She has run of the house. She gets to go outside. Don't you? Yeah, you like to go outside, don't you? Even though we try to keep you inside as much as possible because it's safer for you to be inside than it is outside. Because there's no cars inside that can run you over, is there? No. That is my mouth. Hello. I've got a cat pawing at my face now because I've just moved her so she's not falling off my lap. Sounds weird, but you know if she meows in a particular way, I know that she's not very well or something. Don't we? Yeah. I'm being pawed at, guys. But no, I'd say she's very spoiled. I've just moved my microphone a bit closer because I've sat back. Because I've had to, because of a Clobo. But yeah, we do all the pets we've had over the years, like Mindy before she passed away. She was a spoilt little dog. You know, she used to get all the belly rubs. Or, you know, whatever she wanted, she'd get, basically. Before she did die. It sounds really awful to say it like that, but she lived really long. You know, she lived to be about 15, 16. And Mindy, at the end of the day, like, this is how spoiled she was. Because she used to have run of the house, and before she passed away, she started going off of her back legs, which is a very common thing with terriers. And just in dogs in general, because hip dysplasia is a thing. I ended up sleeping on the sofa for about a full year, so that she wasn't alone at night, because she used to keep us awake, because she used to start upstairs, then she'd go downstairs for her food and a bit to drink, and then she'd come back up again during the night. Now, she couldn't do that when she couldn't go up and downstairs. So I actually sacrificed my poor back to sleep on the sofa so that she actually had a person, if that makes sense. It sounds sad to say it in retrospect, but I miss that bloody dog. But now I've got a cat who is asleep on me, telling me that she's not very happy at the fact that I'm talking about a dog. But yes, some OG viewers will remember Mindy Moo. She used to be a little terror on streams as well. Yes, she did, just like you. Nah, she didn't. She just used to sit there and bark at you until you gave her a fuss. You just jump up and get what you want, don't you? Yeah. How is everyone on this fine evening? Because I feel like I'm just talking to the void right now. She was chill. But you remember the many times I was sat there streaming and all you hear is Mindy yapping. Being all... Please pay attention to me. Chloe's just heard movement. I think my brother's moving about upstairs. And she's just opened one eye and she's just twitched her ear and she's kind of looked up and gone, go away. And you know what, Chloe? That is such a mood. I relate to that. Flip it out, I'm yawning. I'm gonna save, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save. I've got what, 2 ink ribbons? Yeah, I'll save. We've been streaming for just over 2 hours now. So yes, I think I will save, because anything can happen now. Will you use the ink ribbon? Yes. Yes, I will. Oh, you swine. Oh. Oh. Fuck. So basically, I actually completed this. I had 2 clear saves. One for Jill, one for Chris. Don't have them anymore. It's because I changed the battery in my console. So when I say that, I mean the Sega Saturn has a coin battery in the back that you have to Basically, it's that saves, you know, your date and time and whatever. But when the battery dies, you lose everything that's on the hard drive of your console. Hello, brother. Hello, what's up? You having a cup of tea? Are you seeing this for comfort? You're going to blind me now, aren't you?
When you're in a door, cutscene or Jesus.
Yeah, it's been like that for about...
I'm not recording my main cup of tea because I'm literally doing it anymore.
Pop heating on for a few minutes then. You could probably hear the kettle going off in the background. Yeah, it's being picked up. That's great. You're right. I'm going to try and evade yawn now.
First fight.
Yeah, first fight in the attic. I'm so used to arrangement where there's like 2 zombies right here. That's a noise. There we go. Sorry about that. You have used the mansion key. You're right, that noise was William grabbing his space heater that was under a bag, so it made a noise. Well, wish me luck, folks. Did save beforehand in case if I did fuck up. And I did it, no damage, first try. Now that was cool. I wasn't even expecting it working. Sounds weird when I say it out loud, because the amount of times I've tried to do that strat in the past and I've taken damage or I've died. It's why I always save before I do anything like that. Thanks, guys. I think what I'm going to do, because I'm starting to feel tired, and Chris isn't pushing that fucking thing. That is not covered. This puzzle makes no goddamn sense. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. I'm kind of glad that they changed it in the remake. Oh, we got a Clobo. We got a sleepy kitty cat. We do got a sleepy push push. She's flat out. In the weirdest position, might I add. You're falling off again, Chloe. Ow. Yes, that is my wrist you're digging your little nails into. You know what I didn't get? The lighter. Do we actually need the lighter for anything? Besides maybe getting some ammo and a map. Which we don't really need the map of because I've pretty much explored most of the second floor anyway. Boop the snoot. I'm going to use it to get the ammo and I think it's an ink ribbon. In the room near the attic. Yeah, that's true. We do need more shotgun ammo. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have mad dodging skills as I showed earlier. By running into a zombie grab as well as what else did I run into? I'm not bothered with the red herb yet. Yeah, I will. I'll grab it. Then again though, I just fucking dodged yawn. No damage. So I don't fucking know. Oh my god, I love it. We do, don't we? Yeah. Right, I'm going to put 2 things away for the time being. And just run into a wall. I've actually got pretty far considering I wasn't expecting, like, doing so well. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I said to D-Factor, he's probably asleep now because it's like almost 6 in the morning for him. No, sorry, almost 5 in the morning. Because it's like, what? 2:40 for me, so it's 4:40 for him right now. And I was saying on his premiere today that RE1 is my weakest of the trilogy, purely because I don't like playing it. Nicest way possible. But I would love to sit there and toot my own horn and say, yeah, no, I'm the best at Resident Evil. But OG viewers, and I say OG, those of you that's been around for a few years, will know when I'm chatting shit. And as we know, from many Resident Evil 1 streams in the past, I will start Resident Evil 1 because I'm in the mood to play it, and then something will happen. 9 times out of 10 it's hunters will happen, and those hunters will then become a roadblock because I just don't want to play it. And I'm kind of dreading the hunters more so in this than I am in the PS1 version, because I own Director's Cut on PS1 now. And auto aim has spoilt me, because going back to play the vanilla, like comparing the 2 versions, this is basically vanilla Resident Evil 1. You know, your black box American PS1 version. And as we know, enemies are harder. And because I don't have lock on, means I can't aim at a zombie. I have to like manually do it myself, which is fair, you know, you expect some challenge in that. But when it comes to hunters, not only are they souped up to the point where instead of it being 4 shotgun shells, it takes an entire 7 to kill. Sometimes, depending on how you take care of them. And I'm just going to spoil it now because I don't think I'm going to do it this stream. I don't think I've got it in me to do it this stream, at least. But in the underground, as we know, hunters will attack in the PS1 version. In the Sega Saturn version, it's not hunters, it's an enemy called a tick. That is their name, they're called ticks. And they are a fucking nightmare. So not only are they more souped up hunters in terms of like strength and movement and agility and everything, but They stun lock you. They're not just reskinned hunters though. They actually have sickle claws and everything. It's weird. But they can insta-kill you. If you are too close, they can insta-kill you. If you are too far away, they can instant-kill you. So you know how in a regular hunter will, just for argument's sake, we'll say, a regular hunter, if you're on yellow vine / caution or whatever, it will take your head off. Yeah? Well, ticks will do that from fine. It has happened to me in the past, where I was playing this. I was on a no save run, Jill. No save as in I was going through it as quick as I can, and got into the underground. Enrico died, and a tick decided to say, yeah, off with your head, and I died and I cried. And I think that was when I vowed to never play Resident Evil 1 again. See, when I sit here and say I'm not playing a game for a reason, it's not because, oh, this game is hard, it's beating me. Usually it's because I've played the game as intended and the game still said, fuck you, I'm doing it my way. We have a sleepy push push. It is unfair. But everything about Resident Evil 1 is unfair. That, especially Western ones. By Western, I mean, you know, English versions, basically. Resident Evil 1 was made to be unfair for our markets because of the rent market. So, I'm sure you guys know this already. I think it was one of the very first review builds of Resident Evil 1. The item boxes weren't even connected. So, some of you may know, in the remake of RE1, there's a mode called Real Survival Mode, or Real Survivor. And in that, as we know, wherever you put your items in that box will stay in that box. So there's none of this like super duper magic trick that takes place in this where, you know, all the item boxes are connected. So let's say you put handgun rounds in one box, you go to a different one, and then miraculously it will be there. So that was a thing. And they removed auto aim for the rental market to make it so people keep renting the game out. The game's being stupid. So this is why auto aim sucks. Yeah, so they actually made it so that the item boxes weren't connected. Also, welcome Bunny, welcome to the stream. Damn Disney games were the... Yes, they were. Secretly lurking, I see. So you've heard me ranting for hours then? I joke. But no, Resident Evil 1 was made to be hard for the Western market, purely for the rental side of stuff. Because I think back in the day they used to get a small kickback from companies that rented games out as well. Oh, someone's twitched watching. What? Right, okay. That makes sense. That makes 110% game. Yeah, it's the thing. Echo the Dolphin, fucking hell, that game was hard as shit. I remember playing that. Actually, I also remember as well with Echo the Dolphin, over here, they got pulled. I think my dad said the game did because of, the blues that was used in the game. It was causing seizures with kids and hurting eyes, and I can vouch for that because I've played Echo the Dolphin on, yeah, granted it was on game collections where they've had to tone certain shades down, and because of better TVs anyway, it's kind of a misnomer topic now. But back in the day, I remember my dad, because when he had a Mega Drive, he used to play Echo the Dolphin. He loved that game. But he could only play it in short intervals because it used to hurt his eyes. Yeah, so the thing is with back in the 90s, at least early 90s with the rental market, it was very common, and I've lived through this in the early noughties as well, to, let's say on a Friday evening after work or school, parents will sit there and go, okay, well, you've got, let's say for argument's sake, we've got a PS1. So my dad, for example, used many times it's happened in the past. Friday after school, Dad will pick me up and he'll go, right, okay, we're going to go down to a shop called Tapes and Tipples. That was its name. Tipple being booze / food, by the way. It's an old British slang. And tapes was basically for video games / VHS tapes, rental market, movies and shit. And what they would do is they'd get a movie to rent, be it on DVD or VHS, depending on the time period. If it was pre-DVDs, then it'd be VHS, but whatever. And then you'd also get a game to rent. So you'd go, okay, so we're going to rent, I don't know, a horror movie, maybe Chucky or something. And then he'll go to the PS1 section and he'll ask me, what game do you want to rent this weekend? And that's how we used to do it. And if we liked the game after renting it so many times in a row, he would then go to Blockbuster and get it for cheap. That's how we got Bugs Bunny Lost in Time back in the day. Because when I was a kid, I used to like ask for it all the time. I'm sorry. Okay. I was using that as an example. I didn't pick up the fucking thing I wanted. I'm too busy chinwagging. But no, it was a thing, so... It's very it's literally the same thing as VHS renting. It's literally, you pick up what you want. And you take it to account. You say, right, I want to rent this for X amount of time. Fuck's sake. That's fair. It used to be very common in my area. So not only did we have Blockbuster, but in a town not far away from where I live, there was one that my dad used to go to. God, where else? There used to be a Blockbuster in Mansfield. There was one in Nottingham. There was one in an area of Nottingham that's just on the outskirts. It's like Baseford-ish, that my dad used to drive to a fair bit. And yeah, you know, any Disney games in particular, fucking hell. Toy Story 2, for example. We got that from a Blockbuster in Baseford. It's called Old Baseford now, I think, because it's had a bit of a revamp. But yeah. Fucking Blockbuster. We used to live at that shop. Oh, I love Toy Story 2. I miss that. It's like an era of gaming that will be forever missed. Or just an era in general, you know, the whole finishing what you're doing on a Friday, going down to your local rental place, spending, I don't know, maybe £10 at most, renting a couple of games, a couple of DVDs / VHS tapes. Basically a movie, you know, whatever you wanted, you could get it, and then it was a thing, you know. So the thing is with the PS1 era, when it came to Disney games, there were so many Disney games on PS1. I had quite a few of them as well. So there was Hercules, Tarzan. I still have a working copy of Tarzan. Fucking hell, what else was there? Tarzan, The Little Mermaid 2, The Lion King. Hercules, Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, God, I used to love that game. There was all kinds of Disney games back in the day. There was an Aladdin game, I've got that as well, yeah. Nazira's Wrath. And that Monsters Inc. game that got re-released on PS2. Is it on Scare Island or something? What? There was also The Emperor's New Groove on PS1. Yeah, that ain't happening. Last time I played the Aladdin game, the music used to piss me off. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. There is this one tune in it and it starts and it never stops. It's just on repeat. Donald Duck going quackers. Over here it was called Quack Attack. I've got that on GameCube. So the PS1 games got re-released on better consoles, like on ports. So Going Quackers over here was called Quack Attack, which kind of makes more sense. And I've got that on GameCube. I'd be happy to play that on stream at some point. Oh. Okay. You're falling, baby. Come on, you're falling. There we go. You're not falling now, are you? No. Kisses. No kisses. Oh, you tired? Yeah, you go to sleep then. Yeah, it's got a GameCube version. I played it to death, and it's one that I had when I was a kid, back when I probably didn't look after my games so well. Donald Duck play. I will try my best. The only thing is, I've had the game since release, and it was back when I was younger and I didn't really take care of my games that well. So it's probably scratched to high heaven, which means it's going to be very jumpy, but you know what, that'll just add to the experience. Won't it, Chloe? Yeah, it will. Yeah. It is a fossil, yeah. It came out like... Oh dear, I started something I can't finish. Yeah, there's only one way to find out, it's just boot it up. But my god, we used to love our Disney games. So, back in the day, I've mentioned The Little Mermaid 2, I had it on PS1. I played that game to death, because it was the only way you could get, at least back then, because The Little Mermaid hadn't been released on DVD at that point. I've got Shrek 2 on the PS2. We got it when it came out, but then we had to re-get it again. Because I have relatives with sticky fingers, if some of you might be aware of. I've mentioned it in the past. And, yeah. Relatives half-inched my Shrek 2 copy. But yeah, as I was saying, the Little Mermaid 2 game that I've been mentioning now constantly. It was actually a pretty solid game. It's one I recommend playing with co-op though, because basically you have 4 people in your party. So you play as Shrek, Fiona, Donkey and Puss in Boots. Or like one of them gets swapped out every so often. And it's very ambitious, it's fun, but the AI sucks. Bloody dog. We don't like them dogs, do we, Claire? No. We do not. I'm going to pick a herb up and use it. What? Wait. Chloe, you are falling. Hello, Freddy. Welcome to the stream. You keep falling, sweet pea. I know. I keep picking you up because you're falling. And I don't want you to fall off and hurt yourself when you're asleep. Yeah. Doing it for your own safety, I swear. Oh shit, another dog. I think, Chloe, I'm going to get to the next save and call it. Yeah, because we're just dying now because I'm falling asleep whilst I play. Yeah. That's not good though, is it? No, it's not. But yeah, I was going to say, it's kind of weird because whenever I play Resident Evil 1, I have to have it played in like breaks. I can't play it in one fell swoop unless if I've like set aside a good 5 hours to do it. Yeah, it's weird. It's one of those games where, yeah, it's one of the shortest Resident Evil games, but because the amount of backtracking and the fact that zombies don't fucking die when you shoot them, it just makes it really, like, sluggish to play. It sucks because it's a game that I really do want to play, like, properly. But I'm also, like, suffering from tired eyes right now. And I mean, I have been live for a moderately decent amount of time. You know, 2 hours and 40... What's that? 45? But yeah. And you should probably hear it in my voice, actually. I'm getting tired. And in my defence, it's what? 3:15 in the morning, so yeah, I think I have a right to be tired. Gonna do incremental saving. I always do, don't we, Chloe? Don't we, Sweet Pea? Yeah. Sorry to say, baby, I've got to move you now because I'm ending the stream. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. What are we going to do? Go on to PS4, put some YouTubes on, and fall asleep. Yeah, shall we do that? Can you let me switch the stream off then? But yeah, it's been fun, you know, for a somewhat impromptu stream. We can thank Alzir for me playing this, by the way. I was a little bit unsure of what to play. It was either going to be Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare PS1 version, because I've kind of refused to play the PS2 version at this point. It has been a good one. I've been tangenting and everything. It's great. And I have a cat that's asleep on me, and she's not liking it because I'm moving her. Kisses. Oh, you're a gorgeous push push. Yeah. We've had a full stream with the cat on me as well, which is kind of interesting. Ordinarily, she'll like be either next to me or not on me and be nowhere near for the streams, but today she was adamant she was being on us, weren't you? Yeah. Giving us all that nice moral support, weren't you? Yes, you were. Oh, you gorgeous push push. Gorgeous push push. You gonna end the stream? You gonna purr into the microphone to end the stream? No? Okay. You know what? I have been saying for the past couple of streams now, I'm debating on doing a webcam stream at some point. Don't know when I'll be doing that. But it was going to be in the vein of the just chatting stuff. And just probably have Chloe on me, like flat out, whilst we talk about random shit. Don't know if I'll play games with the webcam on. At least until I get a decent rig anyway. See, Kitty Cam would work if she had a designated place for her to go. But as we all know, cats do not like to go in designated areas unless it's for their litter trees or anything. If they're going to sleep, they're going to sleep wherever the frick they want. But yeah, I was thinking like just chatting type stream. We just talk about random shit, don't we, Chloe? Yeah, just breeze. Might show some stuff off. I'll have to create an overlay for it. Yeah, might get more viewers that way. Who knows, I might reach 1,000 subscribers this year. It means I can get some monetization from the YouTubes. It'll be great. It'd be nice to add a bit of personalisation to it though. Because yeah, I do love doing streaming video games and stuff. But you know, sometimes I want to stream but I don't really want to play something. I just want to talk. And I find it kind of awkward if I'm talking into a void and I'm not showing my face or anything, because it's like, well, what the fuck am I talking about if you guys can't see it? Because then I get really into it and start... People that have seen me on video chats or in previous streams where I have shown my face before, when I talk, I'm very expressive with my hands. Even right now, you can't see it, but my right hand is moving like a fucking madwoman. And it's one of those things, isn't it? Right, I'm going to have to move you, Chloe, because I've got to end the stream. Because right now, we're just talking and talking and talking. Yeah. You can give me that look. I am sorry, but I've got to move you. Because I've got to switch the console and everything off. Yeah. Are you going to move? And we can go to bed. We can get nice and cuddled up together. And pass out on the sofa watching YouTubes. I might just put it on my Chromebook on my lap again, put something on for you. Because you like watching cat videos, don't you? As in like mice and stuff doing a thing. And then she goes after my Chromebook. It's a thing. She does it. It's great. Right, Claire, I'm going to have to move you. I'm so sorry. Oh, I know. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You gonna say goodbye to the stream? No? She's in a mood. She no meows today. She's just tired. She just wants to sleep. But yeah. Let's do that. Aha, black screen. Outro. Say yes. I'm going to end the stream now. Yes, we are. The Last of Us Part 2. Why is that getting a fucking remaster? It came out in 2020. Sorry. That's another rant. That's a rant for another day. But yeah, we're going to end the stream now. As long as you enjoyed it, Catherine, that's all that matters. But fucking hell, The Last of Us Part 2 getting a fucking remaster, and it came out on the PS5 when it came out. Like, what is there to remaster? It's the best it's gonna bloody be. It's the best it's gonna ever bloody be. Yeah. And so it's in like 16 fucking K or some shit. Which doesn't exist, by the way. No. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to put you on the arm of the chair so I switched everything off. Yeah. It's just a few... Yeah, I agree. They're falling on the Atlas train. It's why I'm a bit sceptical about purchasing Persona 3 Reload. Because I know what's going to happen is it'll release this year. Give it 3 years, we'll get Reload or Reloaded or something with the DLC where it'll have Fez and portable stuff on it. Just grinds my gears, you know. To be fair, I didn't like The Last of Us Part 2 on it when it released anyway. I know it sounds bad when I say that out loud, but it had so much hype and then it failed, like miserably failed. See, the new voice cast, I think, deserves... I wouldn't say deserves like a round of applause or anything, but I think it'd be good to see what they do. I'm a little bit iffy with some of the casting choices with some of the characters, especially modern days. I have noticed that there's been a lot of shoehorning in of certain actors, shall we say. I know that Alejandro Saab, the voice of Sayu, who is also a VTuber, I think. Yeah, he's a VTuber. I think his VTuber's name's Sayu. I can't fucking remember. But anyway, he's got a very deep voice for Akihiko, and I'm a bit like, is it going to be too deep for Akihiko? Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2, I hated the fact I've not played it purely because I refused to give Naughty Dog any of my money after The Last of Us Part 1 remaster. You know which one I'm on about. But I did watch someone play it live. Excuse me. And I didn't like the whole... You start as Ellie, jumps to Abby, shows you Abby, who is supposed to be the villain of the game, but then you play the majority of the game as her, and they do this whole shoehorning of, well, she's this great character. It just really irked me. If they did the sequel better, it was obvious it was going to get one because of the ending. It was sequel baited from the get-go. And in my opinion, the way how they would have made The Last of Us Part 2 better is if Joel died off screen, or they made it where he is fighting tooth and nail. But it was obvious there was going to be a sequel with the ending of The Last of Us Part 1. I don't know. I think they could have gone about it in a different way. If I remember correctly, didn't they do this whole thing with Joel, like, being really skeptical and shit? And then The Last of Us Part 2 just had it where he goes, "Oh yeah, my name's Joel." It's like, what the fuck, Joel? Oh, excuse me. You know what? That sounds like an interesting plot. Unfortunately, Neil Druckmann doesn't want to do that. It's Ellie, lesbianese. And I'm saying it that way for a reason. And drama, relationships. Ellie's girlfriend's pregnant. Now we're playing as Abby. Abby's this lovable character. Abby has sex on screen. Abby is very muscular. She's a muscle mommy. No, we're not going to explain how it makes sense. But then you could argue that he was like that before, because it was, 10 years? And then all of a sudden, like, he does that. I don't know, I just don't buy that he would let his guard down that quickly. Especially after killing so many people. You know, he had to know that was it the dragonflies? It's the dragonflies, right? Yeah, the dragonflies. He had to have known that they'd be after him after killing so many of them. Fireflies, that was it. I knew it was something flies. See, I'm even getting it around my fucking neck because I hate it that much. Yeah, like, there's so many Joels as well. And it's also like, how does she know it was that Joel? That could have been Joel 3000 for all she knows. You know? I don't know, the whole idea of the game, and then right at the fucking end, Ellie goes on that whole thing, murder boner, over Abby, and then she doesn't even fucking kill Abby, and it's like, this was such a wasted game. Like, why have this thing? You know what I mean, though. Like, it's a popular fucking guy name, probably even in a situation like that. It should have been. There should have been two endings. Bad ending where she does kill Abby, and then she ends up dying by, what's the kid's name that's with Abby? I don't know. There's just so much about The Last of Us Part 2 that just irks me and just rubs me the wrong way. But at the same time, I could understand how they thought about it. But then it also feels like Neil Druckmann is just jerking off on a fucking script half the time. Yeah, it feels anticlimactic. And especially after Ellie settled down as well. Like, that really annoyed me, because Ellie had settled down. Like, she was in a relationship and everything. And even the girlfriend was like, if you do this, I won't be here with the kid when you get back. We'll be gone. lo and behold, by the time Ellie gets back, they're gone. It's like shock. It's like, what were you expecting, Ellie? I get that. What you doing? You Twitch watching? It's very lazy writing, I agree. It was such an interesting premise as well, you know, cordyceps. Yeah, exactly. It should have ended there. You know, when they settled down and they had the kid, and then it could have been like Tommy, and instead of it being Ellie doing it, it could have been Tommy doing it. You ever heard of something called plot armor? I feel like we've just spent the last 30 minutes just chin-wagging about The Last of Us Part 2 and why we hate it. And then, I mean, there's going to be people that's watching it in the comments being all like, you can't have that opinion because you didn't play it. And it's like, I refuse to give them my money, especially after the fact that The Last of Us Part 1 got a fucking remake. It's like, it just really rubs me the wrong way. So like, sorry, I'm tired and I'm chin-wagging, but The Last of Us Part 1, I played it on PS4. It's remastered on PS4. I loved it. You know, the whole idea of it being a fungus that's broke out and it's turning people into zombies. And I really enjoyed it, you know, like the fucking very beginning, you know, he plays Joel's girl, you know, his actual fucking daughter, and she dies because of a flipping asshole military personnel. Yeah. And that hits hard. And then you get that skip, you know, like 10 years later. And it's like, well, she could have been, you know, like she could have survived those 10 years kind of thing. And it'd be cool to play as her, but, you know, we play as Joel instead. And it gives him that whole shtick. True. I don't know. There is people out there that will diminish your opinion just because you might not have played it. And sometimes, like, it's valid in certain situations, but at the same time, The Last of Us as a game is more of a movie than a game. Oh, what have I done to my hand, man? It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's like, you either like it or you don't. And I want to like it. Yeah, exactly. Like, for example, I wasn't a big fan of the remakes of 2, 3 and 4. I still purchased them. Heck, I pre-ordered the fuckers. Like, because I'm a Resident Evil sheep. Yeah, I know, Chloe. But like, I love Resident Evil. Even the ones that I don't like, I still like to play them. Case in point, fucking Resident Evil 2 and 3 makes. I will sit there and I will boot them up. Granted, for different reasons. 2 make, I'll be trolling Mr. X when I just want to fucking piss about for half an hour. And 3 make, when I just want to fight Nemesis. Because it's a fun battle system, you know, like the dodging in it is fantastic. It's just other aspects that make it shit. But then you get things like The Last of Us, where it came out, 2013, just for argument's sake. In fact, no, it came out way before then. No, it was 2013, because it was right at the tail end of the PS3, start of PS4 when it came out. Because then it no sooner came out on PS3, it got a remaster on PS4. And it was like that for a while. And then it was one of those things. You know, like 7 years to make the sequel. So much stuff went in it where people was like, oh, what's going to happen in the sequel? And as I say, like, the first one was... I loved the first one. And then it got a fucking remake straight after The Last of Us Part 2. And I just... This whole craze of remaking games, it's like... Yeah, exactly. You know, fucking Resident Evil 4... For example, the original got a HD lick of paint on PS4. Like what? 2015, 2016? Something like that? So it got a HD remaster or release on Xbox 360, PS3. And then they used that to then put it onto PS4. And then we got the remake. And I wanted to like the remake for, because it's Leon. You know, he became a big boy in that one, if you catch my drift. But like, playing it, even on PS5, because I did pre-order the PS5 version. I don't know, it just felt like they was trying to throw gimmicks into it every 5 thoughts, and it just really got on my nerves. But then Separate Ways came out, and I fucking love Separate Ways. I've actually completed Separate Ways more than I have the fucking base game of Resident Evil 4 Remake. And I suppose that's kind of true with the original. Same name as YouTube, Tea Lady Hannah. It will be an orange background, purple jumper. But yes, Leon becomes a big boy in the arm department in particular. Oh, he filled out very nicely. Better calm down, my thirst is showing. But no, I really did want to enjoy RE4, the remake, because I loved the original. And I really wanted to enjoy it. And I just couldn't. It felt like a slog in certain areas. And by that I mean, you get to, let's say, the minecart area with Luis. If you know, you know. And the game kind of forces you to, what's the word I'm looking for? To be very polite about it. You basically have to do certain things to unlock certain accessories. And unlike 2 and 3 make, where you could get a DLC that would purchase it all for you, which is what I would prefer at this point in time, because I just don't have the mind or the patience to sit there and go, okay, I'm going to be a masochist and redo the same section 17,000 times just to do this one thing to get the fucking cat ears, or to get S+. I'm going to have to sit there and play the whole journey on fucking professional mode or something and get S+ rank so that I get infinite ammo and certain... You know what I mean? Like, I just don't have the time or the patience anymore. And it sounds bad when I say it out loud, because back in the day, I would have done that. You know? Like, I would have sat there and spent hours upon hours, especially on OG RE4. I spent hours on that, especially on the Wii, because it was fun. Yeah, mindless at times, but it was fun with it. For me, I just didn't have fun with it. And then Separate Ways came out and I fell in love with it all over again. But then it's like, oh, why is Ada's section so much better than Leon's, man? But yeah, I'm kind of dragging on now. Let me have a look. Should be the same. Ah, bright light. Bright light, bright light, bright light. It might be all one word. Why don't you join my Discord server? If you go on my channel, just had one come through. Just to confirm, starts with Jace. Just to confirm. Fab. That's alright. There we go. Added. Now I can sit there and chat shit about Leon. No, I'm joking. But yeah. It's a thing with modern gaming. I've found. I just don't have the patience anymore. And it's sad because I love gaming. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream now because I've just been like chatting for fucking England and I'm tired. And my cat is also telling me that it's time for bed because she's just sat on me like properly. Just turned around, she's now cleaning, she'd probably hear her fucking mouth noises. Could you stop for 2 secs, please, whilst I just end the stream? Thank you. Yeah, oh. I'm not that bad, Ikari. Or am I? No, I'm joking. But yeah, Catherine, I do have a Discord server. I do post artwork in there somewhat regularly when I do it. Excuse me. But yeah. Should we go to bed, Chloe? Yeah, okay. This outro is dragged on. This is what I mean. I need to do a chatting stream where I just sit and just talk shit. There we go. See, I'm tired. I'm mixing my words up. And the poor Sega Saturn is still on because I've not been able to move to switch it off because somebody is still on me and she's adamant that I'm not moving. But yes, tomorrow will be the next stream. I will probably be finishing this. I suspect... yeah, we'll probably be finishing it tomorrow. Unless if I get to a point with the ticks where I just go, you know what? Feck it, we ain't continuing. Because I don't have the mind to do it, even though I want to show off some of the stuff. Boop. I pooped the snoot. As I say, there's always alone in the dark if I do get really pissed off. Or I could set up the Wii and we could play Resident Evil 4 Wii. I do have some batteries in, so if the batteries die, it's not going to be end of the world. Chloe's not going to like that because she's not going to be able to sit on my lap for it because it's very movement heavy, as we know. Oh, excuse me. Right, are you going to say goodbye to the stream? Say goodbye. Yes, that's the microphone that you're tapping with your paw. Yosh. Mwah. Chloe says goodbye, guys. Have a good one. Thank you, Catherine. It'll be about midnight-ish again. Depending if I can get the big TV. Yosh. Yosh it will. Little glassy-eyed, aren't you? Yeah. Righty-hoes, folks. Have a good one. Stay safe. Hope you all have a good night's sleep. That's what I'm probably going to be doing because I'm falling asleep right now. And Chloe is telling me it's bedtime. And yeah, we'll probably finish this off tomorrow. Mwah. Bye-bye, folks.